What's good? So, as of right now, all right, all right. What's good, everybody? Y'all know I had to come on here. I had to come teach. I had to come do what I do. Um, I don't know if you can kind of look at me and tell, but I'm feeling a lot better. Right now, I'm in Vegas right now. I'm looking at the mountains right now. Wasn't feeling too good earlier, but I'm back. These past couple of days have been kind of hard on your girl. Not gonna lie to you, but we gonna get into that. We gonna get into that. We gonna get into that. So hold on. I'm just putting on Instagram too, cause I want Instagram to get the T too. I want Instagram like we gonna get everybody. We gonna get everybody. We gonna get everybody. All right. So what's good, everybody? First thing that I want to say is that listen, y'all. Challenges come into your life for a reason. Let's just say that, okay? Challenges come into your life for a reason. And the reason why we're talking about this is because a lot of times when the challenges come into our life, and y'all make sure y'all share this live, you know what I'm saying? Like let's really do what we got to do today because I really have a message. Like it's been a while since I've really had a message, but today I got a message. Today I got a message. Today I got a message. Hold on. All right. So let's just talk about challenges. Let's just talk about challenges. Let's just talk about why you go through challenges. Let's just talk about why if let me just say this real quick. If what I'm already saying is resonating, if you have been feeling challenged recently, if you feel like things have just been like, oh my gosh, what's going on lately? Like the past couple of days been weird. Go ahead and comment, I resonate. Go ahead and comment, I resonate. Go ahead and comment, I resonate because I'm really about to spit a gem right now. I'm really about to spit a gem right now. I'm really about to spit a gem, so I just hope you ready. Come on, man. Share this live. Let's get it for real, man. Share this live. 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 It should be no reason why we only got 80 people in here when I'm like really about to spread a message. So share this live right now. Get your friends in here because let me tell you something. When I have a message, let me tell you something. You want to hear it. That's all I can say. If when I have a message, trust me, you want to hear it. Period. So go ahead, run up the likes. Let's get this to 10,000 likes. Let's show TikTok that we back on it. It didn't really notify me. I had to check. Okay, I'm going to send out a message to everybody too. I'm going to send out a message to everybody. Hold on, y'all. Stick with me now. Okay. All right. Everybody drop the number 7 if you're ready. 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 Am I not live on? All right. Things first. Let's talk about adversity. Let's talk about adversity. Now, the reason why we're going to talk about adversity today is because you have to understand. You have to understand that when adversity is coming into your life, it's because opportunity is also coming. Write that down. Write that down. I got to write this down too myself. I got to write this down too. Write that down. When adversity is entering into your life, understand the reason why is because opportunity is trying to make a way. So whenever you find yourself, somebody said, where's the whiteboard? Girl, I'm traveling. I'm traveling. All you need is my mouth. You know what I'm, come on, girl, right? When adversity comes into your life, you have to understand the reason why is because opportunity is also trying to come into your life. And a lot of times you have to realize life works backwards, y'all. Let's get this straight. Life works backwards. Now you may say, Sticks, what do you mean by that? You have to realize that when something negative is happening, it's actually making space for the positive. So when somebody breaks up with you, when you lose a job, when your friend leaves you, you have to understand that the reason why this is happening is because the negative is making itself apparent so the positive can come in. Okay? So if you find yourself going through challenges right now, you have to understand that the only reason why you're going through challenges is so changes can happen. You got to understand that the Matrix puts everything in the words. If you look at challenges, it's CHA. If you look at changes, it's CHA. And you have to understand changes never happen for the worse. No matter what it looks like. No matter what it looks like. Changes never happen for the worse. They always happen for the better. Even if it looks like it's for the worse in the moment. Because everybody is scared of the Tower card in tarot. But little did you know, you needed everything to come crashing down so it can be built right on the right foundation. You see, a lot of y'all have things that are built on the wrong foundation. And this is why it's not able to succeed past a certain level. But when it comes crashing down, don't try to hold on to it. Because the only thing that you're holding on to is something that wasn't working for you to begin with. You see, you asked for something. You asked for something. Whether it be a new job, whether it be a new life, whether it be abundance. You asked for something. You have to understand that when you ask for something, that is the cause. And the change and the challenges is the effect. You know, when you ask for patience, God doesn't just give you patience. When you ask for abundance, God doesn't just give you abundance. God gives you a situation that equips you with the skill. Let me say that one more time. And y'all run it. Let me tell y'all something. My message cannot get out without your help. I'm going to be real with you. My message cannot get out without your help. So all I'm asking you is to share this live and run up the likes. I need your help as a Black creator. I need your help to get these messages out. We promote all of the toxicity and the negative and the sexual stuff. Let's promote the positive. All right? So let's get back. You have to understand. You cannot run away from the negativity. The only way, check me out now. Listen to this. The only way you can build muscle is by chasing the pain. And the pain that you're chasing is your muscles ripping so new growth can come in. The only way your hair can grow is if you cut off the split ends. And a lot of times, y'all be trying to hold on to the little length that you got, not realizing that it's toxic. Let me say that one more time. Some of y'all are not willing to let go of the split ends because you're trying to hold on to length that's not even real length. It's not even healthy. So let me ask you, how many of y'all are holding on to things that are not actually healthy for you? And then you wonder why your hair's not growing no more. You stop getting uncomfortable. You stop chasing pain. And you're wondering why your muscles are not growing. Your muscles, the way that your muscles grow is they listen to what I'm saying, y'all. Listen. Like, everybody comment, I'm listening. Everybody comment, I'm listening. Everybody comment, I'm listening. Everybody comment, I'm listening. Let me tell you something. The only way your muscles can grow, they have to rip first, and then you have to let it heal. Let me say this one more time because I'm on Instagram, I'm on YouTube, I'm everywhere. Let me say this one more time. What's up? What's up? Let me say this one more time. The only way you can grow your muscles, and I want you to think about it beyond muscles. The only way you can grow your muscles is for your muscles to reach a level of pain that they rip. And then right after the muscle rip, they have to heal in order to have new muscle. Some of y'all are not willing to rip away the old so you can finally get what you've been asking for, the new. So when you ask yourself, God, why am I going through this? Universe, why am I feeling this pain? You got to understand that no pain, no gain, sweetheart. You have to understand that that is a part of life. You have to sacrifice something for something. And a lot of times, the sacrifice that you make is your comfort. And the reason why I'm talking to you about this is because some of y'all, the moment you get out your comfort zone, you say, nope, I'm going back. And then you're wondering why you're not growing. You have to be willing to do things that are uncomfortable. You know what's uncomfortable? Ripping your muscles. You know what else is uncomfortable? Waking up the next day sore. Some of y'all don't realize that God has been ripping you. The universe has been ripping you. Y'all screen record this. Screen record this. Some of y'all don't even realize God has been ripping you. Like a butterfly coming out of a cocoon. Like a baby coming out of the womb. God has been ripping you. But you've been running away from the process because it hurts. Growing pains. There's a reason why they call it growing pains, my love. And you got to understand that this comes with it. Let me tell you something. These past couple of days, I've been getting ripped open. I've been getting ripped open. But instead of running away from the process, I understood. If I'm getting a new version of me, I have to be willing to allow the old version of me to disintegrate. But some of y'all are so caught up on what you used to do, who you used to be, your old accomplishments. Some of y'all are holding on to your old accomplishments. Oh, but when I was like this, I had that. You got to learn to let that go, because in order for you to get the next level, you have to be willing to let go of that. Some of y'all are stuck on, oh, but I did this, I did that last year. That was last year. God is trying to rip you apart, tear you down. You have to remember, right? They always tell you, oh, the only way a diamond is made from the pressure that it takes. A diamond is made from the pressure, right? The pressure is what makes the diamond, right? Remember that? Remember that? Everything that's pretty had to go through some type of ugly phase or some type of pain to get there to that beauty. And I don't know who needs to hear this, but I promise you the pain is worth it. You have to understand, you wouldn't know pleasure without pain. Write that down. Write that down. You wouldn't know pleasure without pain. You wouldn't know pleasure without pain. So some of y'all are complaining about the pain, but the pain is the seed. The pain is the seed. And the pain that you're feeling is the seed breaking through the soil. Let me say that one more time. The pain that you are feeling is the seed breaking through the soil. is the butterfly breaking through the cocoon, the baby breaking through the womb. Do you understand that when a baby comes into this life, it comes in pain? And you know what's crazy? People think that, oh, if I'm feeling pain, then it's not good. But that's not true. Because guess what? Some of y'all are running towards pleasure. And that's really the trap. That's really the trap. You're like, but I want to feel good. So you go get drunk. I want to feel good. So you go do things that you're not supposed to do because you want to feel good. Anybody can go and run towards the things that feel good to them. But it takes a strong person to run towards the pain. It takes a strong person to run through the pain. Next time you're in pain, I want you to sit there and take it. I want you to sit, whenever you're in pain, my ladies, when you have your period, I want you to almost dominate that pain. I want you to almost tell that pain, you're not going to beat me. I refuse to lose. Everybody comment, I refuse to lose. Everybody comment, I refuse to lose. Mind over matter. You know, I was watching a TV show. And the TV show is called Altered Carbon. And in the show Altered Carbon, the leader is teaching the student, do not allow your body to dictate your mind. Let your mind dictate your body. Some of y'all are allowing your body to control your mind. So when your body says, I don't want to do it, you say, okay, I'm not going to do it. You can't be like that. Because your body, when you're working out, is going to say, I don't want to push no more. But your brain, your mind, your soul, your spirit has to be the one that say, push. Do not allow this body to control you. You control the body. Just because your body is lazy. Now you got to understand, you got to know when to listen to the body, and you got to know when you shouldn't listen to the body. You have to know the difference. You know the difference though. When your body says, I'm lazy, your mind has to say, let's go. Mind over matter. You see, everybody always talks mind over matter. Everybody comment mind over matter. You see, everybody talks about mind over matter, but people don't really understand mind over matter for real. And mind over matter is actually connected to manifestation too. You see, matter is made of 99.999% empty space. And what is made of that empty space is energy. So what this means is that your mind is able to control all of this matter, because isn't everything matter? Isn't everything energy? Isn't this physical realm? Listen to what I'm saying. Isn't this physical realm made of matter? Excuse me. So if this physical realm is made of matter and it's mind over matter, you are able to control this realm with your mind. All these TV shows and these animes, y'all be seeing, you see, everybody want to crack jokes and say, why you taking a TV show serious? Have you not realized that art is God? So a lot of the divine messages that you hear, you're going to hear it through art. Why do you think they try to subconsciously program you through music? Do you understand that the music that they play on the radio, you don't even like it? But because they played it 17 times, and they understand that if we play something 17 times to the subconscious mind, it will accept it. So a lot of y'all are looking at these TV shows and saying, the TV show don't mean nothing. Okay. Because last time I checked, when I make music, I put messages in it. Right? You have to understand, art is God. Art is expression. Let me explain to you why. Let me explain to you why art is God, okay? So X said the meaning of life is creation and evolution, right? When the universe, God, who, whatever you want to call it, the creator, when the creator created this realm, it created art. This is art that we're in. So when you create, when you are inspired, let's take this, hold on, I'm getting deep. Hold on. Screen record this if you're not screen recording this. Screen record this if you're not screen recording this. When you are inspired, you are in spirit. Y'all have to realize that these words that they give you, it's not a coincidence. Y'all got to start looking at these words. When you are inspired, you are in spirit. When you are in spirit, you are expressing yourself divinely. And a lot of times when you are in spirit, it's because God gave you a message. Now, some of y'all may be like, she said, God gave you a message. Okay, let me explain it to you. The best musician ever to live, Michael Jackson, said it himself. Get out of the way of the music. They said, Michael, how did you come up with all these ideas? Michael Jackson said, oh, we have to get out of the way of the music. I'm like, what is Michael Jackson saying? He's saying that he said, so how did you come up with Thriller? How did you come up with this? He said, well, I didn't just go to the studio and say, I'm going to create this. He said, when God gives me the song, I allow it to come out. When God gives me the song, I allow it to come out. He says, it's not me. They say, Michael, so how? He said, it's not me, it's God. It comes from above. He said, it comes from above. You know what else he said? He said that when he gets an idea is from God. An idea is a message from God. So when you have an idea, if you don't act on it with swiftness, you're not respecting your creator. And guess what's going to happen? Your creator is going to be expressed with or without you. So if you don't act on that idea, the universe will give that idea to somebody else who will express it. If this message is resonating, please make sure to share this, like this, show some love, okay? Let me say this one more time. Michael Jackson said it himself. It was like 3 a.m. and Michael said, can we go to the studio? I have an idea. He said, can we go tomorrow? Michael said, no, I need to go today because if I don't do this idea, the idea is going to go to Prince. Now, y'all may think, what is Michael talking about? Listen, y'all be thinking people weird just because they don't think like the masses. Let me say that one more time. Some of y'all be thinking people are weird just because they don't think like the masses. And that's the problem. Michael Jackson understood that ideas do not belong to you. Ideas is something that God is giving to you to express. And if you don't express what God is giving to you, God is going to express it with or without you. He will give that idea to somebody else. And here's another thing. Some of y'all ask for things from the universe. Some of y'all ask for things from God. Some of y'all ask for things from the creator. But then when God gives you the idea that will give, see, here's the thing. Y'all be thinking that when you ask for something, God is just supposed to give it to you, but that's not how it works. God gives you a situation to make it so. So if you say, God, I want patience, God is not going to just say, here's patience. God is going to put you in a situation that's going to teach you patience. You say you want strength, God is going to put you in a situation that's going to force you to be strong. You said you want success, God is going to put you in a situation that's going to force you to learn what success is like. You want to learn how to win, God is going to force you to learn how to lose first. So some of y'all are asking for things and not even realizing that God is not going to just give you that. God is going to give you the opportunity to make it so. But a lot of y'all will get the idea and not act on it. And this came from Think and Grow Rich. In the book Think and Grow Rich, God, he said, when you ask for something, God is going to give you an idea that will bring that manifestation about. But if you don't act on it, you're not showing respect to your creator. If you don't act on it, what is this? If you don't act on it, you're not showing respect to your creator. And that's real talk. So I want to ask y'all, how many of y'all been sitting on ideas? I want to ask y'all, how many of y'all been saying, oh, I'm going to get to it, and you haven't done it yet? And then y'all be like, oh my God, that was my idea. Yeah, and it became theirs now because you didn't act on it. Y'all ever had an idea and then next thing you know, you go on the internet and somebody else did it? Y'all ever had that? Have y'all ever had a moment where you had an idea, next thing you know, you go on the internet, somebody else did it? You want to know why? You be sick, huh? You want to know why? Because you waited too long. You waited too long. You should have been did it the moment that you got the idea. But this is the problem. Y'all be allowing fear to talk you out of it. Let me tell you something. If you ever say no to something because of fear, you allow fear to win. Let me say this one more time. If you ever said no to something because of fear, you allowed fear to win. So how many of y'all have been waiting? And the thing about it is that, what are you waiting for? Who are you waiting for? And you have to be consistent. You know, let me tell you something. Some of y'all may say sticks. And listen to this. Listen to what I'm saying. Some of y'all may say sticks. How do you speak so well? I've been speaking in front of a camera since I was 11 years old. Consistency. If you want to be the best, and let me teach y'all something too. This is something spirituality, all this little mainstream spirituality won't teach you. And yes, I'm going to roll my neck. This is something mainstream spirituality won't teach you. If you want to defeat your enemy, you have to be willing to get on the same playing field as your enemy. Let me say this one more time. And some of y'all may say, who's my enemy? The enemy is the Matrix. The enemy is whoever, you know what I'm saying? The oppressors. Some of y'all are over here like, I'm just going to be nice. I'm just going to be kind. No, you got to have some oomph to you. You got to have some aggression. You got to have some I'm doing this, like cutthroat. You can't have no mercy with your enemy. You think, let me ask you this. You think that let me just ask you this, right? If you got captured by somebody, right? Let's say somebody captured you. If somebody captured you, do you mean to tell me you're not going to be aggressive to them? Let me ask you something. If somebody is aggressive to you, is trying to attack you, you mean to tell me that you're not going to hit back because you're like, oh, I don't want to hit nobody? No, baby. Life is not like that. This new age spirituality is going to have you guys getting hurt because they're not really teaching you how to protect yourself for real. They just like turn the cheek. You got me bent because every time I turn my cheek, I get hit the other way. Then I turn my cheek again, I get hit the other way. I'm about to start swinging back at this point. Somebody says, so don't give it to karma. Listen to what I'm saying, okay? You understand what I'm saying, okay? If somebody hit you, I'm finna hit back. I don't know about you. I'm finna hit back. Because at this point, you hit me, I am your karma. Let me say that one more time. You hit me, I am your karma. My ancestors were fighters. So therefore, me, I shall be a fighter too. There's a reason, and back to be serious, there's a reason why they say you have to fight for something. They didn't say wait for something. You have to fight for something. Some of y'all let people talk to you crazy because you think, oh, I'm just going to be nice. Let me tell you something. You know, another practice in spirituality is boundaries, right? You understand that, right? Boundaries is important. Boundaries is important. And the reason why I say this is because some of y'all feel like, and listen to what I say, some of y'all feel like if you correct somebody or you protect yourself, it's evil. And this is where all these other, you get what I'm saying, teachings come in and they're messing y'all up. Some of y'all, somebody will get in your personal space and you won't tell them to back up because you're like, that's mean. Excuse me? So are you trying to tell me that protecting myself is mean? And some of y'all be demonizing your own self. You know what I realized? Some of the most spiritual people, you look at them and they have this face of them that's like, don't play with me. Have y'all ever watched Dick Gregory? Have y'all ever watched Dick Gregory? Have y'all ever watched Dick Gregory? Y'all see how Dick Gregory responds? I'm not telling you to respond like that. I'm not telling you to respond like Dick Gregory. But y'all got to understand the reason why people were getting oppressed. The reason why people were getting oppressed is because of the fact that they weren't. And this is, I'm not talking about, understand, I'm not talking about slavery right now. I'm not talking about slavery right now. Before everybody take this out of context, I'm not talking about slavery right now. I'm talking about the bully and the victim. The abuser and the victim. A lot of times, people will test you. Now listen to what I'm saying and really listen. Don't take it out of context. People will test you to see how much you will allow them to step over you. If you don't correct it early, people will always disrespect you. So some of y'all, you have to look at animals. When you push an animal, there's certain animals that are peaceful until provoked. Ooh! Let me say that one more time. There are some animals that are peaceful until provoked. That is what I'm trying to say. Okay? You have to know, and you still have to pick your fights wisely. And I'm not always talking about a fist fight. Some people, when they get in your face, you got to correct them. You got to fight back sometimes. But you have to know which fights are worth it. Okay? If you understand that somebody's trying to test you to see if they can step over you, then you know, stop playing with me. Stop playing with me. Because I'm telling you right now, in this world, in business, in sports, in your craft, I'm just keeping it a buck with y'all. I've had to learn the hard way, y'all. I thought I could walk into businesses. I thought I could walk into groups, and I thought I could just be nice. No. It don't work like that. Life is not like that, y'all. I'm sorry, but I'm going to be real with you. Life is not like that. Life is not like that. You have to be willing to be a savage sometimes. You have to be willing to be a hunter. You have to be you want to be hunted or you want to be a hunter. And the reason why I say this is because for so long, people played with me. And I know y'all know what I'm talking about. People will play with you. People, listen. If there's one thing that you take from, I'm giving you a real life lesson. People will play with you and people will play with your intelligence. So you have to be ready to protect yourself and stand at that boundary when it's time. You have to be willing to protect that boundary when it's time. Do y'all get what I'm saying? Stop allowing people to play with you. Stop allowing people to feel like they can walk over you. Stop allowing people to, and let me tell y'all too, stop people pleasing. That's the easiest way to look weak. You know, there's this book by Robert Greene. He has the 48 Laws of Power. He has the 33 Strategies of War, right? And this is what he said. You know, somebody said, oh, the 48 Laws of Power is so dark. It's so dark. It's so evil. And he said, first of all, you're not meant to use every single law in the 48 Laws of Power. He also said, the whole point of 48 Laws of Power is to make you aware of what to look for. You see, Robert Greene was a person who got used, who got abused, who got manipulated, who got lied to. And he hated it because he gave people his all. He gave people his heart. I'm trying to save you from a heartbreak. I'm not telling you to go cold, but I'm telling you to be smart. At the end of the day, this is still a food chain. Let me say that again, because you got to remember, we are still animals by nature. Remember that. Let me say this one more time. We are still animals by nature. Y'all know that, right? Do y'all understand that? We are still animals by nature. So if we are animals by nature, you have to understand that that instinct is still there. We still have the instinct to hunt. Okay? And you have to understand that there is a food chain to this life stuff. You have to learn the psychology. You have to understand that if you're talking about beating the system and beating the elites, you have to be willing to get on that playing field. Do you understand that, right? That's what Robert Greene said. Let me go ahead and read the tweet, because I tweeted it too. Listen to what I'm saying. I tweeted it. Hold on. Let me tweet it real quick. Let me find the tweet. Let me find the tweet. It says, hold on. If you're going to fight for something, listen to what I'm saying. If you're going to fight for something, you have to be willing to meet the enemy on their playing field. My Twitter is, here, I'll type it right here for you, girl. I got you. Oh, what I just did. Hold on. Okay. All right. Make sure y'all, somebody said you only copy other quotes. What do you think your favorite speaker does? What do you think your favorite writer does? You get what I'm saying? Come on, let's be for real now. Let's be for real. I literally just said, like, let's be for real. It's called studying. Let's be for real. All right? Sheesh. Right? All right. Make sure y'all go ahead and check out the Crystal Shop. We just had a big restock. Let me tell y'all something. I have opal in this cup. I don't know if it's on the website. I have opal in this cup. Let me tell y'all something. This opal, I know this opal is real because the people that I bought it from, they said you got to keep it in water. And I was like, dang, this opal must be real. Like, they said you have to keep your opal in water or it's going to crack. I had to keep one for myself because I'm a Libra and I was getting emotional. This is real opal, y'all. Natural opal. And I have to keep it in water. We taking it next level, y'all. We don't get nothing fake. So link is in the bio. Click Crystal Shop. Check out the Crystal Shop. They already selling out the necklaces. All right. I'm gonna go ahead and give you guys a coupon code. So if you use the code STICKS on orders over $50, you can get free shipping. Somebody say can't see. Hold on. I got you. Insta. All right. Let me show you. Okay. Let me show you. This is the opal. So you have to keep your opal. So we were gonna make these opal necklaces, but we can't do that because you have to keep it in water. So you can see the color flashes. Somebody said, let me hold that. I don't know. I hope the opal is on the website. I think it is. So the link is in the bio. Click Crystal Shop. We don't have a lot of opal. Let me see. Do we have it? Oh, did she not put it up? Where's the opal? Man, Discord make them necklaces get sold out real quick. I be trying to tell y'all. Good crystal for emotional Leos. What do I recommend for emotions? I recommend for emotions. So I was using blue sandstone. I actually have my blue. I've been very emotional these past couple of days. Blue sandstone is really good. That's good for emotions. Rose quartz is good for emotions. Let me go on the website. You can always go on the website and search up emotions. Oh, so we got moonstone. So moonstone is good for emotions. Blue moonstone, flower agate, amazonite, aquamarine. So go on the website. All you have to do is search up what it is that you're looking for. So go on the website. Link is in the bio. Click Crystal Shop and search up emotions. Somebody said, LOL, I'm so emotional. It's been very weird. I'm not gonna hold y'all. I think we've been going through like a major shift lately. Also, guys, we just dropped the lyric video. Y'all know I gotta promote myself. Okay? Y'all know I gotta promote myself. I'm a black creator. They ain't for to promote me. I gotta promote myself. Okay? So, I dropped the lyric video to my new songs, South Beach and Champion. So if you want to learn the lyrics to the songs, I'm a big woman. The link is in the bio. All right, click Stix' music. And you can go on my YouTube. It's there, all right? Somebody said promote, girl. Girl, you know I got to. I didn't have time to take pics once I found out the water thing. Well, my people want to get the opal. My people trying to get some opal. So, oh, she's going to put it as necklaces. Okay. She's going to put it as necklaces. Angel Aura on the website. Do we have Angel Aura? Somebody said, open your eyes. What are you talking about? Girl? What did you talk about? My eyes open. Dang, y'all did sell it. Somebody bought the big-headed skull. All right, y'all. I heard you got the affirmations voice notes. Yes, that is my affirmations ebook. I think they singing the song. Oh. Because somebody else was asking me, like, if I was like, up there. And I'm like, what are you talking about? She said, the live performance was so elegant. Thank you. We got the music video dropping. Can I show y'all the music video? Let me see. It's not letting me. So yeah, man. She looks so young. So yeah, man, make sure y'all go ahead and check out the new songs that I dropped. I see y'all been streaming it like crazy. I really appreciate y'all. Listen, y'all, I'm really just a girl from the city that's trying to get my message out. Like real talk, I had to realize that what's most important to me is getting my message out. And you should be the same way. The thing that should be important to you is your purpose. I need y'all, and I was listen y'all, when I was on my flight, all I listened to was 50 Cent. And y'all may say, why was you listening to 50 Cent? So 50 Cent is the same Chinese astrology as me. He's a cat. Okay? So 50 Cent was talking about the fact that, never chase the money. He said this is why Eminem was successful. He said this is why he was successful. He says your first check is never gonna, don't ever worry about your first check. Don't ever worry about your first check. Your first check is never gonna be pretty. You get what I'm saying? And some people literally want their first check to be like the biggest check you gotta work it. He said when he created Power, listen to me, y'all. He said when he created Power, he was getting $130,000 for a season. And some of y'all may be like, that's a lot. But for him, that's not his regular pay. You know what he said? He said, I'm not worried about the money. I understand that this is just what I have to accept right now for the long term. Some of y'all are too busy looking at right now. Ooh, I needed this message. I needed this message myself. Some of y'all are too busy looking at right now, not realizing that y'all really need to be looking at long term. Let me tell you why. Your favorite, not even your favorite artist, but because I'm your favorite artist. Duh. I'm your favorite artist, so not your favorite artist. But a lot of these artists out here, they don't reach high levels of success. Basketball players, they're not reaching high levels of success because they're doing it for money. So let me ask you this. When people receive the money, what's the reason to keep going? When your mind is on the money, the moment that you get the money, you're not really interested in what you're doing no more. But when your mind is on the purpose, is on the passion, you're going to go all the way until you out. And then you know what's going to happen? Your work is going to be more profound than most people. You see, the reason why some of y'all like my music is because you can feel me in it. You know what I'm telling you. You know what I'm doing. You know what I'm about. So when you listen to it, it hits your core. It hits your core. You have to be focused on your craft because you love your craft, not because you love the bag. The bag is a side effect. You know what's crazy? Why is it that the richest people in the world tell you not to chase money? Well, maybe not the richest people, but some of the rich people. They tell you don't chase money. They say don't chase money. They say focus on mastering your craft. And the money will be a side effect. How are you chasing the side effect when you need to be chasing the cause? Not even chasing, you need to be about the cause. Some of y'all don't even realize that the moment that they told you to chase the bag, they put you back in the rat race. Y'all realize that? The moment they told you to chase a bag, they put you back in the rat race. It makes you feel soulless in the end. Exactly. Because once you get the bag, you realize that it don't even matter. Because now that you have the bag, you don't even know what to spend it on. But the thing about it is that when you're focused on your purpose, your bag is going to your purpose. Meaning that, right? Some people are just like, oh, I want to get to the bag because I want to flex. While me, I'm like, I got a purpose and the bag is going to come and it's going to fund that purpose because I'm on purpose. Now, this is something that one of my mentors had taught me. Right? This is what she said. She said, I am in alignment with my assignment. Therefore, I deserve abundance. Let me say that one more time. I am in alignment with my assignment. Therefore, I deserve abundance. The reason why you don't feel like you deserve the abundance is because you're not in alignment with your assignment. The reason why you don't feel good about yourself, the reason why you feel stagnant is because you're not on your assignment. The reason why you don't wake up excited because you're not on your assignment. You know, I love what I do. And what I do is just not one thing. But if I had to make it one thing, what I do is I influence, I inspire. I inspire. I inspire. Right? Somebody said how to know your assignment. A lot of times your assignment will make itself aware to you. You just have to listen. Y'all get that? Your assignment will make itself aware to you. You just have to listen. I also want to say, guys, if you have any questions about the crystals on the website, by all means, if you're like, hey, Sticks, what crystal should I get? Ask these questions. But let me tell y'all something. Stop. Like, I'm at a point now where I'm not going to be wearing, like, unless it's a bracelet, I'm at the point now where I'm very intentional with my crystal use. I don't just wear so many crystals anymore. And if you realize, I'm actually wearing opal in my earrings. I want y'all to pick one crystal. Pick one crystal and work with it. Pick one crystal and work with it. Be intentional with it. Create a relationship with it. Okay? So clearly y'all see, I done took my crystal all the way out the city. What's a good crystal for Cancer? I recommend, let me check my website. So I recommend, what do I want to recommend for the Cancers? Cancers, you can't go wrong with lapis lazuli. Cancers, you can't go wrong with rose quartz. You can't go wrong with fluorite. What about one for, somebody said you moved to ATL? Nah. But hey, man, you need to hit me up. We need to talk. All right. What about Aquarius? So if you're Aquarius, I'm going to recommend lapis lazuli, amethyst. I say the best thing that you can do is go on my website and search up what it is that you're looking for. So when I go on my website and I search up Virgo, what comes up is citrine, lapis lazuli, moss agate, malachite, garnet, right? Now, some of y'all may say, well, I'm looking for more abundance energy. So if you want abundance energy, I'm going to recommend citrine, apophyllite. What is labradorite for? Labradorite is like a third eye crown chakra kind of crystal. All right. So it's going to help you when it comes to astral travel. It's going to help you when it comes to your third eye. It's going to help you when it comes to your thinking. Y'all make sure to go stream the song. What's the use of lapis? Lapis was actually used back in ancient Egypt. And lapis was actually used as almost like a repellent for black magic. Crystals for self-transformation, that's a good one. Moonstone and malachite. Standing in your own power crystals. Honey calcite. I know that one. Honey calcite. I use that one personally, and it helped me stand up for myself when I was in a meeting. Honey calcite. Honey calcite. Honey calcite. For power, honey calcite. I love labradorite. Helps me relax. I love labradorite too. I love the flash on it. So we got one necklace on the website. Connect to the Divine Realm Choker. Oh, we got a couple necklaces on the site. What y'all talking about? We got a couple necklaces on the site. Avoid overthinking. Chakra balancer. Y'all asleep. Sticks, what do you think about tarot readings on the For You page? I low-key didn't like my birthday. I'm going to cry. Girl, let me tell you something. I don't know why, but birthdays always seem to be like very emotional. And I think the reason why is because when your birthday comes, you're actually going through a shift. It's like a new cycle. So every time your birthday comes, according to numerology, you enter a new cycle. All right? And it's called like a yearly cycle. For Taurus, I'm going to recommend moss agate, pyrite, malachite. What about job interview crystals? I have one today. Job interview. I think you should be more focused on wearing blue. Wear blue to your interview. Wear blue. Wear blue or purple. Blue or purple. Wear blue or purple to your interview. What's up, Devi? I'm so glad that my live is able to, resonate with you. Combining crystals is bad. No, it's not bad. I just feel like it's best to work on one,